So have you ever really stopped to think about it? Why do millions of us watch other people play video games? And I'm not talking about the pros. I'm talking about watching people fail, like spectacularly. Well, today we're going to jump right into that chaos to figure out what's behind the powerful appeal of, well, imperfection.
And to really get it, let's just start right where our case study for today, a channel called Comrade Woofie, starts. Look, there's no slick intro, no fancy production value here. It's literally just the creator trying to coin a nickname for his fans and then immediately deciding, nah, that's not going to stick. It's so raw, it's so real, and honestly, it's the perfect way to set the stage for everything we're about to get into.
So what are we even looking at here? Well, welcome to the subculture of the Let's Play. This is a whole genre of entertainment, right? It's where creators just record themselves playing a game, providing unscripted, live commentary as they go. And we're going to use this one channel as our lens to try and figure out why this stuff is just so incredibly popular.
Okay, so the first thing you have to understand is this is not professional esports. At all. The point isn't to watch someone with god-tier reflexes pull off some impossible strategy. No, the real magic here, it's in the shared experience, right? It's about the personality, the struggle, the friendship. It's meant to feel like you're just hanging out on the couch with your buddies, completely messing things up and just laughing your heads off about it.
So where does that feeling, that camaraderie, actually come from? Well, the first big piece of the puzzle is the relationship between the players themselves. Honestly, it's way more important than the actual game. It's their banter, their friendship, that totally unfiltered conversation that really drives the whole show.
And what's so great is that they're totally in on the joke. They know it. You have one player straight up admitting he had his doubts about partnering up for the series, but then he has this realization that his friend's constant screw-ups are exactly what makes it so much fun to watch. They get it. They know their chaotic dynamic is the entertainment.
And that dynamic creates this constant, hilarious tug of war. You've got one guy pleading for some caution, hey, slow down, don't fall off. Meanwhile, the other guy is just pure, unfiltered chaos, yelling, go, 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 and then immediately complaining about the mixed signals he's getting. I mean, this right here, this is the heart of the comedy.
And they're not even subtle about it. After some huge disaster, someone falls into lava, destroys the one item they needed, the other one just starts laughing and admits that these screw-ups are what make the series so interesting. They know it. The mistakes are the main event.
But, the struggle isn't just happening inside the game. A lot of the time, the biggest enemy isn't some pixelated monster. Nope, it's technology itself. And that fight, that battle just to get a clean recording, that becomes a huge part of the entertainment too.
This whole thing leads to this common idea in the gaming community, something they call the recorder's curse. It's basically this belief that the second you hit that record button, anything and everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Your game starts lagging, your computer decides to freeze, and all of your gaming skill just evaporates.
But here's the thing, these aren't just them complaining, they actually become part of the story. A corrupted video file explains why there's a weird jump in the action. A sudden lag spike is the reason for a hilarious, totally unexpected death. All these tech problems just add another layer of drama, and it's so relatable because, it happens to all of us.
So, okay, what happens when you mix that chaotic friendship with all those technical nightmares? Well, you get this absolutely wild roller coaster of gameplay. I'm talking deep, deep valleys of failure, and then these surprisingly epic peaks of victory.
And you see these moments of just genuine, unfiltered frustration. This isn't some kind of manufactured drama for the camera. No, this is someone missing an easy shot for the 10th time, and you just hear that sigh of complete defeat. That moment where they just want to give up. It's so human.
And you know what? All that frustration is exactly why the wins, when they finally happen, feel so huge. I mean, after a super long losing streak, you get this. A single kill, and they celebrate it like they just won the World Cup. All those lows make that one single high feel absolutely electric, not just for them, but for everyone watching.
And that one little victory, it sparks that eternal gamer optimism. You know the feeling. It's that belief that, okay, this is it. This is the turning point. The losing streak is officially over, and now the wins are just going to start pouring in. It's that hope that keeps both them and us, the audience, completely hooked.
But just when you think you've got this channel and this whole genre really pegged as just pure, unprofessional chaos, something shifts. There's this sudden, almost jarring change in tone that shows you, wait a minute, there's something much deeper going on here.
Because it turns out that hidden underneath all that clumsy gameplay and all those technical fails, there's a creator with a seriously ambitious and completely unexpected storytelling project that he's been working on.
And then, out of nowhere, the creator drops a preview for this other project. And the tone? It's like night and day. All that frantic yelling is gone, and instead you get this polished, measured narration that sounds like it's straight out of a professional sports documentary. You know, setting the stage for some epic story.
I mean, the contrast is just staggering. Think about it. This is the same person who was just celebrating a single lucky kill, and now he's documenting a legendary 91-game winning streak in a totally different universe. The scale of that ambition is just, wow, it's incredible.
This completely pulls back the curtain on a whole other side of this creator. The same guy we just watched fall into a pit of lava is also apparently crafting this detailed narrative about coaching genius and incredible discipline. It just goes to show you that behind that unprofessional gaming persona, there's a really passionate and skilled storyteller.
Okay, so let's try to wrap our heads around all this. What does it all mean? Why is this chaotic, mistake-filled, unprofessional content just so captivating for so many of us? Well, for one, we watch because it's so relatable. I mean, who hasn't had their computer lag out at the worst possible second? And we watch because it's authentic. You just can't script that kind of chaotic friendship. It makes you feel like you're part of a community, where even these small, low-stakes wins feel genuinely emotional. And you truly have no idea what's coming next, disaster or triumph.
When you boil it all down, the success of creators like this is really just a powerful reminder, isn't it? In this huge, endless ocean of online content, being perfect isn't always the point. Sometimes, the stories that really grab us are the messy ones, the unpolished ones, the ones that feel deeply, deeply human.
And that kind of leaves us with a pretty big question to think about. In a world where all our feeds are getting more and more curated, more polished, more perfect, are we starting to crave raw, unfiltered authenticity more than ever? Is that messy, real human experience what we're all actually searching for?